Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be reacting to
K-pop news. OT5 or OT4? NewJeans' return to ADOR gets even more uncertain.
Wow.
Okay, so the NewJeans saga is literally the K-pop equivalent of a never-ending season of the Penthouse at this point. And today, we've got another episode of what even is going on at ADOR. So here's the latest. After months of legal battles, statements, chaos, and a fandom aging 5 years in 2 weeks, the members have reportedly expressed a desire to return to their original agency, ADOR. Now 2 of the girls, Heron and Hyein, already made it official. ADOR confirmed their return on November 12th, saying the girls and their families discussed everything thoroughly and decided to respect the court's ruling and stick to the exclusive contracts. Now the real plot twist comes with the remaining 3 members. ADOR initially stated that all 3 expressed interest in returning, but the company low-key hit the brakes and said they're still confirming the sincerity behind their intentions. Basically, we hear you, but do you really mean it? Messy. Then, on November 20th, Spear TV drops an exclusive bomb. Minji and Danielle personally met with ADOR. Yep, solo meetings. No group consultation, no lawyers tag teaming, just individual.
So this is just based on that.
Yeah, but the issue here, though, not the issue, I guess, we heard this, but what we heard is they met individually. Here, it doesn't say they met individually. It says they had meetings. So it could be they have met together, though, with ADOR.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I'm saying the door is open.
Sit-downs to talk through positions, expectations, and whatever conditions each side wants before anyone signs anything again. That leaves Hanny, who hasn't had her individual meeting yet because she's literally in Antarctica. Like, the girl is on a whole different continent and climate, so her turn will come once she's back. At this point,
That's embarrassing.
Every time we bring up penguins, I can't.
no one, not insiders, not staff, not even seasoned industry watchers, can confidently say whether we're heading toward an OT5
But
return.
to be fair, though, bringing 2 girls back, I think it's a risk. In terms of, I don't know if it's gonna be the same.
What do you mean?
NewJeans.
Only 2 girls?
Yeah.
Or okay.
But if you bring 4 girls and continue as a 4-girl group, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think 4 girls is enough of the
To me,
core where that 1 girl is irrelevant.
No, to me it really depends what the one extra the other one missing. What does it
Honey,
take away? No,
She
but what
don't
does it
nothing
take away? But I don't
Penguins.
know.
She takes
I don't-
penguins away.
I don't know. You don't know
They
what.
will lose penguin support.
It's like saying, okay, for example, we have Stray Kids and you take
Yeah.
away your Felix.
Okay, whatever. They'll be fine.
You need a deep voice.
No, you don't. They'll be fine without it.
Who
Stray Kids,
would do the deep
You can
voice?
take anybody away from Stray Kids, they'll be
Who
fine.
would do the deep voice part?
They'll figure it out. They don't have to do it. Like,
I
he
just
has a
think-
role,
I just think yes,
That's it.
exactly. I that's what I think. I
but
think
he's not the
that-
main act.
I just think that each person on a group has a role.
Yes, I agree.
Doesn't mean that they hold power to where they can take away from the group. I'm not saying that, but they do add something, which is why they were picked in the first place. To me, it would look a little bit different if it was like how in Baby Monster, how the label wanted to go with, I think 5 or 6.
5.
5 before deciding to go in 7, because they saw like from what they had the 7, they only really needed 5 to do the job. So I just think it really depends.
For me, it's the more members in the group, the less each member is relevant. So, like in Stray Kids, way too many members you can cut. Felix, cut Hyunjin, I don't care. Anybody can get cut in Stray Kids. Now, in 4-member groups, that's the thing. 4-member groups, I don't think you can cut anybody out of 4
Why?
because then it becomes a trio.
Okay, what's the difference? So example,
Trio hasn't been done.
So for example,
There's no
Blackpink.
precedent.
So in
There's no
Blackpink, there's
precedent
no
for-
one you can cut, and it's not gonna do a change.
A trio, there's no precedent for trio.
Look.
Now, if you feel about it, you can risk it. Yes, sure, of course that you can, but there's no
There's been
precedent for
3 girl
trios.
groups.
Not in K-pop.
Okay.
There's
then
no-
the first.
Yes, so do they want that gamble? That's what I'm
It's
saying.
gonna be a gamble.
But
anyway.
if you have 5 members cut 1 to 4, plenty of successful 4-member group, namely Blackpink. So that's not an issue.
It's gonna be a gamble either way.
But my point is, if they want to cut Hani, keep the 4 groups, I think they will be as successful as 5. That's what I'm saying.
A partial return, or
Either
some kind
way,
of compromise setup.
Removing Hani, she seems to be the troublemaker.
She seems the problem. I honestly, yeah, she's the troublemaker.
So maybe they even be happy with
I
that.
think so too. I think so too.
People close to the situation have openly said they're unsure if all 5 members will actually be accepted
But
back.
it doesn't
So for
help
now,
the
we're in-
narrative with the country's conflict because
Vietnam.
Honey is from Vietnam, and so now the South Korea want to issue with Vietnam too.
No, well,
Because I'm sure she has a fan base in Vietnam.
okay. I mean, yes, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, she caused. There's a reason for that. It's not because she's Vietnamese.
Oh, but please,
Nobody's
people
com-
not gonna think that far ahead.
Rochelle, she went to
Look
the
it.
grand jury and lied.
Okay, but people are not gonna see it like that.
What do you mean they're not going to see? It's a fact. She
Okay.
lied.
Okay,
She should be in prison
so
right now.
what
That's
I'm
perjury.
curious is,
That's literally
I'm curious to see
prison-
what the
Punishable offense, punishable by prison
So
time.
I'm curious to see what the Vietnamese netizens feel like in terms of honey.
don't know.
Like, how do they report the news over there? That would be
I
curious.
don't know. BTS Jin's investment sent to prosecutions. Netizens are shocked. I'm shocked too. Why?
Oh, remember?
I
Isn't
remember,
that-
but he has nothing to do with it. It's a company he's a shareholder of. That's irrelevant.
Yeah, but he's the name. The people want their money back. So it
Nah,
all
that's not
means
how it
necessary.
works. That's not how
to
it
get my
works.
money back, I'm gonna take the biggest name and put him in the front. Put it
I
in the
mean,
front.
okay.
And so he can go back and say, I don't need that
But
on
there-
that on
okay,
my
Rochelle,
PR, on my public
there is
image.
difference in if he got sued for money. One
Okay.
thing, prosecution is criminal.
Yeah, they're trying to get
But
the
there's
people to
nothing
fix
criminal.
their-
Now, if you want to sue him for money, that's different. So, because yes, here in the States, like with the FTX, everybody got sued. Shaq got sued. Tom Brady got sued. Everybody got sued. Everybody who advertised it got sued. Yes, you're right. But prison time,
They say,
I don't
I
know.
need my money and I need it now.
Okay, so let's talk about the plot twist of the week. It turns
Let's.
out the Agricultural Corporation, jointly invested by Jin, and celebrity chef Baek Jong-won, has officially been sent to prosecution for allegedly violating Korea's Country of Origin Labeling Act. Yeah, this just went from huh to
I guess you get
oh,
prosecution
real quick,
charges for
what
that.
actually
Like,
happened? The
criminal
company,
charges.
Bexel Dolga, formerly Yesandonga, has been selling the popular iJin Highball Tonic series. The problem? They labeled the plum and watermelon products as domestically produced, while using imported concentrates from the US and Chile. In Korea, that's a big no-no. Only products with fully domestic ingredients, besides water, alcohol, sweeteners, additives, can be labeled as domestic. So the National Agricultural Products Quality Management Service looked into it, found inconsistency in the origin labeling, and passed the case to prosecution. And, plot twist nah too, netizens were shocked to find Jin wasn't just a pretty face promoting it. He was actually an investor. Jin's role in this, legally, it doesn't necessarily mean he's directly responsible. Morally, the accuser argued he holds heavy moral responsibility because of his global influence. Basically, even if he didn't do the labeling himself, he put his money in the company, so he should have known what's going on. Ooh, harsh. The comment section is a whole war zone right now.
Everything also legally too, not just morally.
I mean, come on, that does not make sense. So you buy stock in Amazon, and then because I have stock in Amazon, I'm legally responsible because everything that Amazon CEOs
I guess
decide.
the responsibility
Stop it.
hits as far as it's gonna cost you. You're gonna lose some money.
It's like stop
You're
it.
gonna
So
lose money
like
on your investments.
you know, like these venture capitalists, they invest into so many corporations. They don't go and dig into what which company is doing labeling. They don't do that. They give them the money, you deal with it, and that responsibility ends there. Like that's not how it works. There's a reason. There's shareholders, there's directors, there's executives. There's a reason for that. Shareholders are not responsible for anything except providing money and taking a paycheck back.
This is they're not gonna receive any money, no profits.
He
just-
is a
just
shareholder. He's not now. If it comes out, he's director. He's an executive in that. That's a different story. But as far as I'm concerned, right now, he's face like somebody who got hired for advertising, and somebody who invested money. So he's a shareholder, and he's like I don't even know, like a independent contractor to perform a commercial. Like neither of which responsibility is to know the labeling procedures. Like that doesn't make no sense.
But that doesn't mean that in the public court of opinion, he's not gonna be judged.
I mean, okay, public, yes, we can judge him in public court, but criminally, there's no negligence
it's
on his
gonna
part.
hurt-
That don't make
This
sense.
may hurt his image.
It doesn't make any sense.
And honestly,
This is negative
people are
press.
divided but mostly disappointed. So he wasn't just a model. Translation: this just got a whole lot more serious. It's already bad enough doing a liquor business, but doing it with Beck is... That ellipsis is louder than any curse word. Label of origin is the standard. They should be doing their work properly. People are mad about the potential consumer deception. Not surprised.
I mean, I can understand people being mad about consumer deception. That is respectable. That's, something that you can be mad about. I have no issues about that. My issue is that we're holding Jin responsible for it. Clearly, there is an issue here, and whoever's the CEO of the company should be held accountable for it. Because at the end of the day, that falls on their shoulder. I'm just saying, like, this Jin is, as far as I know, is not the CEO, so that has nothing to do with him. That's all I'm saying. Like, yes, the issue is problematic. I'm not downplaying it. I think, yeah, labeling should be done appropriately. Because, like, sometimes when they're here in the States, there's USA made, and some patriots are going to buy USA made because it's from USA. And they're going to pay premium, double, triple the price because it's from USA. But imagine that shit is made in China and just put the USA made. It's fucked up. Now that's something what Donald might do, but it's still fucked up. Because I'm sure those MAGA hats are made in China, but...
Ouch. The silent judgment hurts more. I thought it was a one-time collab, not an actual business partnership. Many genuinely didn't know Jin was involved long-term.
Why does that matter?
The emotional exhaustion is real. Netizens aren't exactly canceling him.
Judgment towards it being for alcohol.
I just don't get why it matters.
I think it's the perfect alignment because the name is Jin.
Yeah, like this is a ingenious. Like, honest, of course you gotta do that. The Jin, duh.
But they're definitely in their side-eye plus deep sigh era. Okay, real talk. This situation shows how risky celebrity investments can be. When brand reputation is on the line, Jin's not the CEO. He's not the one printing labels. He's not in the back room mixing watermelon concentrate like some K-drama villain. But when your name is huge, everything you attach yourself to is scrutinized under a microscope.
That's facts.
People expected him to be hands-off model, not hands-in investor, so the disappointment hits differently. The real consequences will depend on whether prosecutors find intentional wrongdoing or just negligence from the companies. And let's be honest, this is more about the business side than Jin personally masterminding some fraud scheme. But K-Nets are reacting purely on emotion right now. And those comments, yeah, they're not cute.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, this makes no sense. That's not how it works. All-day projects Annie accused of illegal pre-debut activities. Netizens call out chaebol privilege. Okay, what'd she do?
So, Annie is catching heat again, and this time, the internet brought receipts, outrage, and a whole lot of girl be serious energy. A recent photo showed Annie riding what looks like an electric kickboard with Samuel Lim.
Okay.
2 people on one scooter, no helmets, and she was live streaming the whole thing like it was a cute couple vlog. Netizens said, nope, illegal, illegal, and illegal. And
What is
honestly,
illegal?
they weren't
2
exaggerating.
people on a scooter.
Riding double
That's
on an
illegal?
e-scooter, illegal. No helmet,
Okay.
illegal. Phone in hand while riding, also illegal. Basically the holy trinity of girl what are you doing violations. But that wasn't even the main thing people were mad about. Nope. The real fire was directed at her alleged chaebol background, with many commenters claiming she only debuted thanks to her family's money and connections. And Chili.
I mean, if that's all she did, then I know. Come on, really?
The comments were brutal. Let me highlight the ones that had the internet spiraling. Netizens' most viral reactions. If it weren't for her family background, she would have never debuted LOL. Bailey and Tarzan are on another level, but Annie is mediocre.
Think about it.
About what I'm
A
thinking.
lot of people, they're wanting and have a desire to be an idol. And you gotta put in a lot of work.
No, that people are jealous for her, yes, but
No, it means that she has to prove a lot more that she's not here just because of.
no, I get it, but I'm just about the riding without the helmet on a scooter. Like, to me, that's just ridiculous. Illegal? I mean, sure, yeah.
It could be, I don't know the rules.
No, it is illegal. I'm not debating that. I'm sure it is illegal. They said it is illegal, but it's like, who you hurting yourself? If you get hit, you die. It's
Listen,
like, what?
listen. Is the act of showing that you are above the law. Like, if she was to get pulled over, it's not gonna be a big deal as a regular.
Yeah, she'll pay the
person.
fine. It's whatever. She can afford it.
She may not even have to pay the fine.
Yeah,
It's
well,
all your
whatever. But
okay,
even
pass.
even if she does have to pay fine, she can afford
It's
it.
just
Though
like,
fines of that level, when
no,
you're rich, they're just
You're not listening. The point is that she thinks she's above the law.
yeah.
She does that.
And what's wrong with that? I would feel exact the same way.
Because everyone view her already that you're using your privilege to get your opportunity to
Okay.
get your awards. This doesn't help that narrative.
Well, you don't need to help that narrative. That is the narrative. That's
Well,
facts.
then she's stepping and living your
Yeah,
truth.
so
She's
if
gonna
you
be
live in your own truth,
one of
there's
the
no
hated
issue with that.
idols,
Yeah,
okay?
just
That's it.
be hated
She's
idol.
gonna be. That's it. So why am I fighting for her? She's not fighting for herself. I
I'm
can't
not.
fight
No,
for
I'm
her.
not fighting for it. I'm
You
just
are,
saying.
because you're like,
No, I'm saying I get it. A fine like that is just nuisance. You just pay it when you can afford it. For us peasants, yeah, that's a big deal. But for her, it's like whatever. She can afford it. She's not doing anything to hurt anybody. If she's riding on a scooter, she's gonna hurt herself
If
first.
they're criticizing and judging her, I cannot help you.
Yeah,
girl.
she's
You cannot
on a
help
scooter
yourself.
with no helmet. Guess what? She gonna get hit by a car. She dies, not me. So that's her response. If she wanna risk her own life like that, that's who are we to tell her not to?
in both skills and visuals. What kind of trainee does TikTok and Lovestagram with her boyfriend before debut? Even Twice didn't get IG until years later. If this were another idol, they'd already be reported. But nothing happens because of all the chaebol simps. It's illegal to ride together. Not wearing a helmet is illegal. Using your phone is illegal. Like, everything in that photo is illegal. The way she acts on live broadcasts, not rookie coded at all. Please fix the attitude. Entertainers represent themselves to the public.
Yeah, I would say
When I
that's
see
not
kids riding
recording.
scooters like that,
I
I
feel
sigh.
like people want to see you, like, you know, go through your rookie stage, kind of like the hazing of it all, until you like transfer on to the seniority.
I don't care about
Sophomore,
nothing.
junior
If
class.
I had money, I would act
Yeah,
the same
she's not
exact
acting
way.
like a
Yeah.
rookie.
She
She's
well, she
acting
don't
like-
have to. She
Yeah.
could buy that whole company. That's the point.
But the public opinion will not.
Yeah, but she could buy that company and tell the CEO of the company.
But
She could be
okay,
telling
listen,
Teddy
listen,
Park paying his
listen.
salary. Like,
Listen.
Who cares?
She could be at home chilling and relaxing, but she
Yes.
chooses to be in front of the limelight.
that part I don't
Why?
get. I don't
'Cause
get
she
it.
wants to
This
be liked by people.
seems
There's
like it has to
something
be, right?
more that she wants.
Has to be.
The
Because
money,
I don't get it.
honestly, the money's not because people do this because they want to better, you know, their life, provide
Yeah,
for
I
their
don't-
family, be able to buy the Gucci, the Louis, the Prada. She can already do that.
Yeah.
But she choose to go in front of people. Why do you think she wants? Why she
Yeah.
wants that?
Mhm.
She wants to be liked.
Yeah, if I was Chebo, I would not be an idol.
One mistake,
I'd be
and it's
chilling on the
over.
beach.
Y'all, they did
She
not
wants to
hold
be
back.
liked.
The debate basically split into two camps. 1. She's reckless, plus entitled. 2. If she wasn't a chaebol, she'd be getting dragged by every media outlet right now. Either way, Annie's pre-debut activities keep resurfacing. And every time her name trends, it circles back to the same question. Is she being protected because of her family?
I think it's not that she's protected. I think people are afraid to come for her because of her family. Nobody wants to write an article against her because once that hammer comes down, they're never gonna get a job again in their life. So, you know, gotta pick your battles. KATSEYE's sexy choreo sparks debate. Fans notice what they did with Yoonchae. December 3rd, right? 2 more weeks or so. Okay.
Ew, that's so cringe. I hate that. No, pause.
Okay,
Pause.
bestie.
No. That is tacky, cause it's like it's cringe because
Why
it's
is that cringe?
it's cringe
You gonna
because it's
talk
like
about it for
people.
2 weeks.
No, it's cringe because I don't like when guys, particularly guys and people in general, wait for a girl to become of age to say, okay, now we can really talk about like her like
No,
this.
we're not gonna talk about. I'm saying in 2 weeks, conversation is gonna stop. Now we're
It's
talking because she's
cringe.
underage.
No,
In 2 weeks,
no,
conversation gonna be dead in the
no.
water.
You simply happy birthday, move along. That's it.
Let's get into the tea, because
That's so
KATSEYE
ill
said,
because-
tour time, and the internet said, hold on, pause, zoom in. So KATSEYE's been performing this very flirty, close contact choreography with their backing dancers during their current tour. Normally, that wouldn't be shocking. Sexy choreo is like the K-pop starter pack, but the conversation popped off again because of one member, Yoonchae, who is still a minor. Ever since debut, fans have been side-eyeing how the company frames Yoonchae's image. People are super sensitive about minors doing anything even slightly suggestive. And honestly,
So
fair.
what happened?
So
I
when
don't
clips
see.
went viral of the tour choreo, everyone immediately checked. Who is she dancing with? What is happening? Is it appropriate? In the video making rounds online,
Where is
you can
she?
clearly see Daniela
That's
and Manuel
Sophia,
both
no?
paired with male dancers. Yoonchae, meanwhile, is dancing closely with a female dancer. Turns out, Lara and Megan, also among the youngest, are paired with female dancers too. And honestly, the internet kinda went, oh, that actually makes sense. Netizens react. Good call versus don't baby her. A lot of commenters praised the choreo direction, saying the
Oh.
company clearly considered age differences and comfort levels. Since the routine requires physical
Okay,
closeness
so
and has
finally
essential
we're not dragging the labels. They're saying
It's
they're
like-
praising
it's
the
like
label.
everyone
Okay.
is, like,
Vibe.
ready to jump on people. Just breathe.
Mm.
Pairing minors with female dancers looks like an intentional protective move. One user summed it up perfectly. They gave the 3 youngest female dancers and the 3 oldest male ones. Another added, because Yoonchae is the youngest and they want to protect her. And of course, the classic fandom divide showed up. Some fans said, "Yes, thank you, this is common sense." Others were like, "Stop babying her, the choreo is fine either way." But overall, the majority vibe was relief. That, at the very least, the company didn't just
So why are we doing a video about
For
this?
me, I like that it was not only her, dancer, but there was others too as well.
Yeah, I don't
So
know
it's
why.
not like only a Yoonchae situation. That's not. I like that. Also for comfort reasons too.
I don't know how this is a news video, to be honest. Like,
Well,
what's
you
there to talk about?
see what happened?
It's a non-news.
No, but see how your energy was walking in this. You were ready to jump
Because
on this
all we see is
because you're
Yoonchae
always
this,
high.
Yoonchae
But that's
that,
why they
Yoonchae
do.
this.
But that's why they do videos about this. That's why everyone needs to back off of the girl, please. Back
That's
off
what
of
I've
the
been
girl.
saying. Why do you think I'm waiting until
No.
December 3rd?
No, because but
Because
your
it's
energy,
ridiculous.
not giving me that.
What is my energy giving
your
me?
energy giving me. Oh, it's gonna be negative. Wait.
It's the
Relax.
first time ever we see something positive
Yeah, but you
coming
could
out
have been
about her
chill.
age.
You could have been chill.
Why would I have
You could have
any
been chill.
idea that this
Because
is
you
even
never know.
possible?
Because you're looking at it with already bad intentions. Give it a chance for the intentions to reveal itself. That's all I'm saying. That's
Okay.
why. Because I don't like when anybody jump on things. Let it happen first. Sheesh. Oh my
Okay,
God.
baby monster.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts with like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord and always share as much kindness as possible.